Ever since designers have been creating gorgeous, livable rooms, they've had dogs. Because your home can have the perfect pattern, arrangement, artwork, tassel, or fringe, but if it lacks companionship and love, then it feels incomplete. No wonder so many of our brightest style stars, past and present, design with a dog either at their side, in their lap, on a leash, on their sofa or bed, but most of all, in their life. Here's to our beloved four-legged friends, because they really are the ultimate best accessory.
John and I had always had purebred dogs, but as we began to lose our Norfolk Terrier and our Whippets, we decided that what we really wanted to do was rescue dogs. And we often go and look for a terrier mix or a Whippet mix, something that is the kind of dogs we like. But we have found that petfinders.com, I call it the pornography for dog lovers, because you go on it and you fall in love over and over and over again. Annabelle, little Annabelle, is our newest addition, and she came from petfinders.com, and she's a Norfolk Terrier Corgi mix. Lucy is 17, almost 17, and we adopted her one day when we were in Atlanta, Georgia. Adopting dogs is the most rewarding. You get the most wonderful dogs, and I just cannot recommend it to anybody enough.
About 5 years ago, I found the perfect dog bed for Winnie in London. It's 19th century French Empire in steel, and I had the bed cover embroidered by Lesage. But of course, Winnie had no interest in the little bed and much prefers the banquette she of course thinks was made for her.
I've always had a dog. I can't imagine not having dogs. They're just an integral part of our family. They just have four legs. You know, I've always had male dogs. Daisy is my first female, and it's sort of nice having a little girly girl four-legged thing around. She just cozies up differently. She looks at you differently. Much more petulant, much more demanding, much more needy, but that's fine being needed. I'm okay with that.
Here we are, home sweet home. Lizzie, here you are, honey. You just get out of the roost. You have a little dinner now. That's a girl. This is my fair lady. Lizzie and I have lived together. Lizzie and Jimmy and I have lived together for 10 wonderful years. And I've had a dog in my life all my life. My total life has been living with dogs. So she's just wonderful. She's a very happy person. And she knows how to live. She knows how to use the telephone. She's computer smart. And not only that, she's adorable and she eats like a pig.
So I grew up with dogs. My grandmother always had schnauzers. And then when I moved to New York, apparently I couldn't have a dog at the beginning, although I think Mr. Hadley probably would have liked a dog in the office secretly. I'm taking him to the office every day. He goes to see most clients. He goes to job sites. And basically what he does for me is that he keeps me very even-keeled and very calm, give you unconditional love, and they're always there. And you just look over and you realize, like, well, you know, maybe there is no such thing as a decorating emergency because your dog is waiting for the food or for his cookie or for his toy. And I just love having him around.
Noodles, our 10-year-old schnoodle, was originally a Malibu beach boy, but since we moved to New York, he's gotten a lot smarter and definitely more neurotic. No one's confusing him with a dumb blonde anymore, even though he does have a few princess habits. Every day on our way into work, we stop off at Dean and DeLuca and get him 2 chicken fingers for his morning and afternoon snack.
So I had Dash Gambrel, who was a black Labradoodle in my life for 10 years, and I lost her last year. So I had a house without a dog for 6 months. And it was such a funny time. It just felt like there was a sort of a big empty hole. I thought that houses were all about dinner parties and decorating, but then I realized that you have to have a dog to really make it come to life. So when we've got Sailor, who is an 8-month-old Labradoodle, she had a jump into Dash's paws, which was a really tall order. We got her right at the beginning of the summer, which was intentional because I love to go on the boat and I wanted to make sure that the dog would like being on the boat. So Sailor took a liking immediately to motoring and swimming, and now she's become a big part of this house and my life.
Hi, this is Ladybug, and her actual name is Lady Liberty, and I got her 3 weeks after 9/11. That's why I named her Lady Liberty. And then her brother over there is Lucky, because I found out that she had a brother, and I said I can't leave the brother behind, and so that's why his name is Lucky. This is Baby Monkey. Oh, I know. This one, playing very hard to get, is one Princess P. It's not really Princess P. Her name is Dusty, and the reason she's named Dusty is when I brought her home, she was this big, and Simon said, that's not a dog, that's a dust bunny under a sofa. And as a result, her name is Dust Bunny, her real name. But we call her Princess P because she's very much an empress. And then, that's my darling Beethoven. I said that Beethoven and Monkey's face could launch 1,000 ships. Look at this face. Not my face, their face. Oh, Dusty Dog there. Oh, you see, she's really...
We love having Daisy come into the client meetings because she loves to jump up on the conference room table and show the clients just how luxurious and comfortable the carpets and the furs and the fabrics and everything is, so that they really makes them much more comfortable making decisions. A few years ago, we were away for about 10 days and we came back, and obviously Daisy had been with us too. We arrived back in the office and she had been so missed by everybody in the office that every picture in the reception area had a reproduction of a photograph of Daisy in the garden, in the office, everywhere, and in addition to that, on the milk carton. You know, for the missing children, missing Daisy.
You know, we're just like crazy, obsessed parents with our dog, and we love our dog so much. We really take him all over the world with us. His favorite thing on earth is to go to Paris and to actually be served in restaurants. For him, that's just the most amazing experience because there's really nowhere else in the world where they'll literally table serve a dog. In Paris, they bring him a hamburger and a water at the table. He just doesn't know what hit him. He's so excited. So we love to take him everywhere, and it's really super fun, and we love him so much. We hate to be separated from him. He really is a member of our family. So let's call your mom and wish her happy birthday. Ted, come on, we're going to sing happy birthday to Grandma.
Teddy! Where is he? He's not coming.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you.